Our workout today is going to be interesting. In this workout, we're going to go ahead and complete 10 rounds of the following movements. We have 6 box jump overs. It'll be 24 inches for the men and 20 inches for the women. From there, we have 3 bar muscle ups for the men and 2 bar muscle ups for the women. Once we finish that couplet, we're going to go back to the top, and you've got 10 rounds to complete. When we're completing the box jump, step ups are okay, but you are going to be moving from the top of the box to the other side of that box. We want to be mindful that when we go up, we want to use our arms to get that jump. We don't have to stand all the way up. We're going to go ahead and arrive on the other side, and then we're going to go ahead and make our way back over. Today, we're going to make it a little bit more interesting. On the box jump, you have to step down. All right, so we're going to go ahead and box jump, step down, go back into it. It's going to help you try to figure out how to cycle things rather than using that stretch reflex that we normally do when we rebound to the other side. So we have 6 box jump overs, and then we're moving back to the bar where we have bar muscle ups. Now today, bar muscle ups has an array of scaling. We can go ahead and scale down from the number that is prescribed to a little bit less. We can go to banded bar muscle ups if that's something that we are capable of doing for multiple reps, okay? So if we're using bands, we're going to use the smallest band possible to go ahead and complete 1 bar muscle up, okay? So that's going to be the scale for that. We can also do bar muscle up attempts. Maybe you do have bar muscle ups, but in the middle of a workout, it gets a little gray and maybe it kind of falls off. You can go and do as many rounds as you can with that bar muscle up for a single rep, and then you can go ahead and complete some attempts. We don't want you to be hanging out at the bar too long. This workout is meant to be moved fairly quickly. Now, if bar muscle ups are not going to be in your future or immediate future for this workout, we're going to scale it in a very different fashion. All right, we're going to stay on the ground for anybody that is not able to complete this. And what we're going to focus on is the sit-up of the motion. So what I have here are 2 pads. You can also use 45-pound plates. Whatever we're going to use, you're going to have a 3-inch to 6-inch rise on this object, okay? So my risers here are 6 inches. If I was using 45-pound plates, those are 3 inches. So you can kind of play around with the height just to see if we're capable of completing this. Now, this is also going to have multiple versions of it, depending on how much you need to scale. So from here, we're going to go ahead and sit down on our butt. We're going to go ahead and lay back. When we're doing this, we're going to go ahead and start by arching and lifting our hips up off the ground. And from this position, we're going to go ahead and press down and land in that L. That's our goal. Our goal is to go ahead and land by lifting those legs up and pressing really hard as we sit up into that L position. Now, for some of us, that's going to be challenging, and so we're going to go ahead and find a way to modify. If we're doing it, we can go ahead and into that arch, lifting those hips up, big arch position, and lift and bring one leg up. Alternate back and forth, lift, and go ahead into that where you complete 3 reps. That's right. One leg will lift up twice. The other one will lift up once. So if you want it to be even throughout the workout, you'll go ahead and alternate legs that you lift from round to round. Now, if that's too challenging and lifting one leg up at the same time as you sit up into this L is too much, that's fine. You can go from the arch, sit up and lift. Try to lift those legs up and come back into it. All right. So a little bit different scaling here on the bar muscle up, but these are all elements that can help you and assist you into getting a bar muscle up or a better bar muscle up. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and you're going to be able to kind of play around and see where you're kind of having issues on the movement and fixing it throughout these 10 rounds. I hope that you enjoy this workout, and if not, well, we'll try again tomorrow.